Condolences are in order, RIPs are in order coming up in this video, my people. I'm about to give you the full details in this report. Tragedy yet again, you understand? And I'm going to tell you all about it, alright everybody? A road fatal crash claimed the life of course, another in this report with multiple persons injured, okay? Also coming up in this report, ISAT Buchanan, the man of the moment, which has been receiving the wins and some very serious opinions as it relates to what is happening. So everybody stay tuned, okay? I'm going to give you the full details in this report coming up in the video, my people, alright? So don't worry yourself, we're there, we have it, and welcome back. You understand? Okay? Virtual TV continues to give you breaking news and all updated information. Video will be provided in this report coming up with ISAT Buchanan, everybody. 50 people comment their RIPs and condolences right now. 100 people like the video as we give you the updates where that is concerned. You understand me? Alright? Yes. Now, of course, as it relates to ISAT Buchanan, he has been receiving a lot of threats politically and personally as well. Okay? Now, ISAT Buchanan, of course, was never supported in the People's National Party to run by the Jamaica Labour Party. Alright? He was said that he does not fit to, or is not fit to become a member of parliament. Right? And it definitely had a lot of persons talking. Now, they say that ISAT Buchanan is a two-time convict and must not be allowed to run on the ticket of the People's National Party. Fast forward that, everybody. Well, I am here to give you major news, what is happening now currently with ISAT Buchanan. 100 people like the video, again my people, and of course let's get into the reports. Today's Protection Fridays, Virtual TV wishes you protection in all your endeavors, everybody. Alright? So, with that being said, let's get into the reports. Alright? Yeah, so it's the weekend, everybody. If you have to drink, don't drive, and drink responsibly and drive safely. The headline is, and if you remember this, I'm about to give it to you right now. The headline is, Court clears a lawyer ISAT Buchanan of misconduct, says the GLC disciplinary committee breached natural justice. You understand me? This is the case with the then DPP Paul Willie. Who remember that? When, of course, the GLC ruled the legal suspension against ISAT Buchanan. Well, he won the case. Yet another win, another victory for ISAT Buchanan. But, I'm going to play something for you. Everybody like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Alright? Don't go away. Watch this.
So, I see some people on the internet about a fire pan. Defense lawyer. Vibes Cartel former lawyer, Mr. ISAT Buchanan. One of the most wanted, one of the top lawyer in Jamaica. The people, some people are burning him out. I said, he might make himself too local. For the mere fact that Mr. ISAT Buchanan, we interact and socialize with the average person on the street. The people are burning him out. Which way I don't find, I can't see how that makes sense. Because you have some people, when they climb the ladder and they're on top of the ladder, they feel like, so well, then they're better than the average person on the street. So if Mr. ISAT Buchanan choose to socialize and interact with the average person on the street, why should that be a problem? Or that compromise his job? That not have nothing to do with his job. He might just show say, yo, him no better than nobody. So him we stop and we take a picture with anybody. And then we go up on TikTok and play a match with anybody. Or we could say almost anybody, the average person on the street. So if a man choose that route and decide say, yo, him not gonna be what you call it? Him not specialized.
Like video.
Him to interact with. Why should that be a problem? So when you see a man, I wonder when I say, oh, when people rich and famous, them not to deal with a poor person then. Or a average person on the street. Yo, well, shut up and come off of the internet and leave the man alone. Make the man talk and deal with and interact with who he want to interact.
Alright, so welcome back to each and everyone. Welcome back. Alright, we have the updates for you and we will now deliver on what is happening. Okay? Now, let's go everybody. Okay? Now, ISAT Buchanan, the man of the moment right now, who seems to be on a winning streak, right? The Court of Appeal has overturned the findings of professional misconduct against attorney at law ISAT Buchanan and Portland Eastern MP, Member of Parliament, which arose from comments he made about former Director of Public Prosecutions, Paula Llewellyn, in 2020. Now, in a ruling this morning, they said that the disciplinary committee of the General Legal Counsel acted unfairly and in breach of natural justice in dealing with certain aspects of the case, and erred in law when it found him guilty of misconduct unbecoming his profession. Right? Now, the unanimous judgment allowed Buchanan appeal in full, setting aside both the October 1st, 2022 misconduct finding all sanction imposed by the committee on October 22, 2020. The GLC, which regulates the legal professions in Jamaica, was ordered to pay Buchanan's legal fees. The man not only win, but him get money. Now, the appeal was heard last November by Justice Paulette Williams, Marcia Dunbar Green, and Evan Brown. Now, the case is separate from the GLC related matter involving comments Buchanan made about the DPP in 2023 and for which he was sanctioned. He pleaded guilty but has appealed the 2-year suspension sentence, which was put on hold by the Court of Appeal in December 2023. Now, the matter was ruled on today, arose from a November 2020 interview Buchanan gave to Loop News, a now defunct online news website, which representing dancehall artist Adidja Vybz Kartel Palmer in a Privy Council appeal against his conviction. Now, in the interview, Buchanan was quoted describing the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions as being very doggy and shady and very deliberate in their action to continue to violate the constitutional rights of Adidja Palmer amid prolonged dispute over access to a mobile phone exhibit central to the defense team's case. Then DPP Paula Llewellyn filed a complaint with the committee on February 2021. In its decision in October 2022, the GLC disciplinary committee found Buchanan guilty of breaching Canon 1B of the legal profession, Canons of Professional Ethics rule, which requires attorneys at all times to maintain the honor and dignity of the profession. The sanction was reprimanded. Okay, now Buchanan filed the appeal in November 2022. Arguments were heard in May 2024. The appeal court ruled against disciplinary committee on 2 grounds. Okay, now on the first ground, the court held that the committee had violated the principles. Alright, Justice Williams found that the sub judice issue had never been pleaded in the complaints affidavit, and the committee decision to rely upon it without proper notice was procedurally fatal. So the man win. He won. Okay? He win the case. And not only win, but got them to pay for his legal fees as well. I'm just saying, the man they're on a roll right now. Anyway, condolences are in on everyone to 75-year-old person who has dropped this morning. Now, a road fatality was recorded by the JCF. Now, let me tell you something. A whole lot of persons passed away, including this morning. The road fatalities in Jamaica right now are going up. Okay? Upwards. Now, another man passed away, of course, in road fatalities, again in a crash in the Manchester Highway, right? And 5 others were injured. Please, Jamaica, the weekend, understand. Drive safely. Okay? Road fatalities in Jamaica are going up. So, be careful. Okay? 100 people like the video. Subscribe to the channel. I will be back with more. Stay tuned. Protection Fridays continues.